Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. It's a great time to be alive. We got lots to talk about. We're going to be talking about the Doge-1 X mission to the moon, guys, and we're going to be talking about how Elon Musk is actually literally going to be putting a Dogecoin on the moon, guys. So we're going to be talking about that, and we're going to be talking about the new and revised updated schedule, guys. So I think this updated schedule is probably the most accurate and most concise schedule out there, guys and gals. Also, we're going to be reviewing some of the top stories that's happened this week. We all know what's going on with Celsius, but there is actually an update for Celsius. We're going to talk about that. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in the house. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm just expressing my opinion, and let's get it, guys. So I got my coffee, sitting here in Bangkok, and it's a Sunday evening, about to go to evening here in Bangkok. It's been pretty hot, and it's pretty been consistent overall with what's been going on. So from that perspective, it is absolutely a great time. Also, like I said, some kind of not so good news for Celsius out there, some positive crypto news, some negative crypto news. So let's dive into it. Let's get into it right away, guys, without any further delay. So, you know, crypto is just kind of like really not doing too good right now. I did talk about Tesla in a previous video, but Tesla looks like it's having a good quarter. It was supposed to deliver about 256,000 vehicles, but they just came shy of that. So it looks like Tesla's doing okay. So from that perspective, hopefully that they will continue on. So it looks like Atlanta Fed GDP tracker shows that U.S. economy is likely in recession now. So, you know, some of the main indicators for recession out there is when we had the GDP going down, also the unemployment goes up. So it looks like, you know, that it could be official that we could be heading into recession. So hopefully, you know, once recession hits, hopefully the markets will start to absorb what's going on with all these macro and micro indicators out there. Because overall, we're just seeing that, you know, the U.S. economy is not doing too good. Consumer confidence is down, and you know, supply chain is also not doing so good. So these are some of the, you know, the mitigating circumstances. So we're seeing a lot of mitigated misery out there, and you know, considering where Bitcoin is and in relation to the economy right now, we're actually not seeing things as bad as they could be. I mean, we're not seeing $10,000 Bitcoins. So from that perspective, it's okay. So we can see right now the Atlanta Fed GDP now gauge sees that the second quarter is running at negative 2.1%. So we're effectively at a negative GDP. So from that perspective, that indicates that, you know, we are definitely in recession. And coupled with the first quarter decline of 1.6, that would be the technical definition of a recession. So right now, definitely we are in a recession. So guys, buckle up and hold on to it. And it's going to be a bumpy ride. But I believe that, you know, by the end of the year, where things are going to start to pick up, and you know, there could be a huge announcement tomorrow as well that could also affect the markets, guys. So let's see if that announcement comes out. So it looks like, you know, in wake of the layoffs, looks like Coinbase is expanding to Europe, guys. So that is pretty good. So hopefully, you know, even though that Coinbase did lay off a whole bunch of workers in the U.S., it looks like it is still, you know, an expansion mode. So that is pretty good. And that's pretty contrary to where we are with Celsius and where we are with Voyager. And there's also some rumors around like KuCoin is or could be having liquidity problems, but the CEO did speak out and say there's no such problems, guys. So from that perspective, we'll have to wait and see what's going on with KuCoin. But once again, guys, it is so important out there that you get your crypto off exchange, get them off lending platforms, and get them onto hardware wallets, guys and gals. And you know, if you don't want to buy a hardware wallet, which is the safest thing, you can put them on software wallets. And we got Trace, we've got MetaMask, we've got Trust Wallet, and we've got Exodus out there. Now, I'm not shilling for Exodus. I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with Exodus. But from my experience, it looks like that Exodus is the easiest, you know, software wallet to use for newbies out there. So from that perspective, you may want to take a look at it. And if you want to go full, like, you know, the safest way to lock up your crypto and secure your crypto is go down and check out my links, guys. Check out my links down there. We've got links to to Nano Ledger and also Tracer, guys. So those are some of the two best hardware wallets you can get. And from my perspective, I like Nano because it gives you a lot more opportunity and a lot more you know, a lot more variety of altcoins can be used on it. So from that perspective, I kind of like that, guys. So it looks like, you know, we all know that 3 Hours Capital has filed for bankruptcy, so that's nothing new. You know, we also know that Voyager Digital halts trading as well. So, you know, when will they turn trading back on? When will they, start allowing people to withdraw their crypto? We don't know. There's been absolutely no updates from them. Maybe we'll hear something after the Independence long weekend, guys. So keep on keeping on, guys. So just buckle up. So this is not good news for Celsius. So looks like Celsius laid off 150 employees as crypto winter deepens. And so far, there's been not too much news from Celsius out there in terms of what is the fate of your crypto and my crypto on Celsius. I mean, from my perspective, I just have what I call crypto dust. I move most of my crypto almost 24 hours before the big crashy-washy, not the crashy-washy, but 24 hours before Celsius decided to shut down withdrawal. So from that perspective, I consider myself pretty lucky out there that I was able to kind of get my crypto up, but a lot of you are less fortunate out there. So from that perspective, I'll keep you updated. I haven't heard anything whatsoever out there. This also coming in as well. It looks like, if we take a look at the Bitcoin mining hash rate, it's still going up. It is absolutely going up. But, one of the things that concerning me is the Bitcoin miner revenue for terahash is actually going down. So, right now, as we see that the Bitcoin price right now is around about, we're seeing Bitcoin right now trading around about $18,979. So that is way below the 19,600 support level. So we've broken down from that right now. The miner capitulation line is around about $21,000 and now. So it's actually, miners are actually starting to lose money to mine. So that's why you're seeing a lot of miners or mining companies are in trouble. You're starting to see that you're going to start to see the hash rate to go down. If the Bitcoin mining hash rate does go down, that means miners are actually unplugging their mining machines. And the big risk to us out there is if miners start to dump their crypto on exchanges to start to sell them, that's going to be a problem. That's going to put more sell pressure for Bitcoin down, and that's not going to be good for you and me out there. So our next support level for Bitcoin is about 17,500. So hopefully we don't go that low, but we're going to also talk about later in this video about how low can we go, guys. So from that perspective, it is what it is, guys. It absolutely is what it is from that perspective. So we just got to keep an eye on that. Could we be going down more? Sure, we could. Let's take a look at the total heat map right now. So the whole heat map is mixed right now at time of recording. Remember, this could change by the time you're watching it. We're seeing that Bitcoin is down just over 0.5%. Ethereum is still up 1.5%. And the Beast coin is up as well right now. So from that perspective, it's anybody's guess where things could go. So, DOGE-1 SpaceX mission to the moon, it's still on, but we're seeing some delays, and a lot of these delays happen to come to the point that, remember that the Doge-1 mission is about a satellite launch. So what's delaying? It's not the Falcon rocket that's delaying. It's actually the manufacturing of the satellite out there. So it's gone off design stage. It's actually being in manufacturing mode right now. So this is what Michael is saying. He says, I received a number of inquiries about the status of the Doge-1 lunar mission announced a year ago by Geometric and Energy Corporation, so GEC, and previously scheduled to fly Q1 2022. So we've definitely missed that as SpaceX rideshare. So I checked with the CEO, and this is what they said. Reconfirmed that the Doge-1 remains a manifest rideshare with SpaceX Falcon 9, but Intuitive Machines IM-1 lunar lander is the primary payload and dictates the launching time, hence the delay. So it looks like also we have the lunar lander is also being delayed, and that lunar lander is actually going to take a physical Dogecoin and place it on the moon. So there seems to be some delays for that. So GEC paid SpaceX an undisclosed amount upfront to launch Doge-1 bound for a lunar orbit. Reed declined to provide photos, but by way of an update, emailed that the satellite is beyond the design stage now. So it's definitely in manufacturing stage right now. So the Intuitive Machines spokesman said that the company is targeting the IM-1 launch by December. So remember, the lunar lander, which is the IM or the Intuitive Machine, that is what's causing the delay out there. It's not the satellite, it's the delay. So with more specific window, to be released 3 months prior to launch. So it looks like that launch by December is definitely going to happen. So we could be seeing that the lunar lander is going to definitely be putting a Dogecoin on the moon, and we should get the Doge-X satellite launch as well. So that is pretty cool beans. So hopefully when that happens, and I actually think that December is actually a really good day, because because I think by the end of the year we should start to see that crypto should start to turn around, and we should start to see things going uppity up. So I'm pretty bullish about the data. So I'm thinking this is a really good update. So definitely I believe that December is definitely going to be a day. So breaking news: the number of addresses holding at least one Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high of about 875,000. So that is pretty bullish in the house, guys. Some other stuff is coming in. We are looking. What are we thinking, folks? The cycle looks prime for a max bidding BTC. So we've seen these different cycles before. We're seeing if we look at the fractal here and the fractal just play out the same way, we should see a reversal coming in for Bitcoin pretty soon. So I'm hoping that's going to happen, guys. Also, so if we take a look at where Bitcoin is, some very important Bitcoin levels. So it looks like 16,000 is the average deviation from the 50-day moving average. So from my perspective, this could be one of the lows. We could be seeing ourselves going down there, but we have to take a look. 17,500 is absolutely definitely the support we're having now. Could we see ourselves going down to 16,000 below the 50-day moving average? We could see that, and that would be about a minus 25% drawdown from that perspective. We could see 14K which is equal to 2019 echo bubble top. I do not think we're going to go that low. We can see that 12,000.2 is a Celsius liquidation point right now. So from that perspective, I'm thinking that the lowest lows this year could be 12.2, guys. 12.2 could be the absolute bottom. So guys, that could be the absolute bottom. They're also saying that we could get a 10.7K bottom as well, which is the key horizontal level for Bitcoin. So from that perspective, this is the key horizontal level right here. This is the Celsius capitulation line. So from my perspective, I think around about $16,000 is probably likely. The lowest of lows could be 12.2, and the absolute insane lows could be 10.7, guys. So that is what's happening. Now, from my perspective, this is not financial advice, but I'm going to be putting ladder buys here, and here, guys. And if they get filled, remember Thursday is my DCA day, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that too, guys. So hopefully, yeah. So from that perspective, it looks like Bitcoin incoming breakout. So we're seeing for Bitcoin, we're seeing this huge descending channel that's just been going down, down. So hopefully we should get a breakout. We should absolutely get a breakout from that pretty soon. So that is pretty cool. So I'm hoping we can get that. I absolutely think we should get that, and we will be getting that. It's just a matter of time. Let's take a look at the Dogecoin price right now. So Dogecoin right now, Dogecoin is at 0.65, and that's not too bad, guys. That's absolutely not too shabby in-house, guys. So it is okay. And Dogecoin is just going sideways right now. So from that perspective, I'm not too worried. And we're seeing that the Bitcoin, the third biggest wallet, they are still accumulating like crazy out there, still accumulating like a madman out there. So from that perspective, if they're still buying, I'm still buying. I'm not panicking at all in-house. If we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, it's the weekly time frame. We're still seeing that right now. Bitcoin is, on its weekly, it's still going down, and we've got about 14 hours left. Definitely going to be printing a weekly candle in the red, guys. So from that perspective, crypto's kind of boring right now. It's like watching paint dry. It's pretty boring out there. Let's take a look at the Shibi Weeby right now. So sorry, not Shibi, DXY is still going up, guys. So that's not good. So Shibi Weeby right now is at 0.993. From that perspective, it is what it is. It's going down, and Ethereum right now is just also going sideways at 10.56 in the house, guys. So let's take a look at the total market cap right now. So the total market cap is pretty much unchanged from my previous video. It's at 886.48. We're seeing that the volumes are pretty light at 33.41 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is also light in the house, guys. So from that perspective, it is what it is, guys and gals. I wish I had much better news. At least we got the DOGE-1, the Doge-X mission to the moon, which is still happening. That should happen in late December. Voyager's basically out of commission. Celsius is out of commission. 3 Arrows is out of commission. Celsius is laying off another 150 workers out there, so that's not looking too good. We're seeing that we could be seeing smaller exchanges. They could be having liquidity issues. Like Sam Bankman, he did say from FTX that he believes that a lot of small exchanges and lending platforms are having liquidity issues. It's just a matter of time before these issues come to light, and that's definitely going to put more downward pressure on itty bitty baby. Definitely that's going to happen. And so like I said, 14K definitely could be a bottom out there. Could we go lower? yeah, we could go to the Celsius liquidation point at 12.2, but the absolute bottom for this cycle is no lower than 10.6. I mean, you can take that home to bank, you can beat me up whatever you want, but I think that's the lowest we're going to get. So like I said, I'm putting I'm putting buy orders, stage down buy orders for these specific targets. You may want to do the same thing. It's not financial advice, of course, guys and gals. So from that perspective, let's close this video out, guys, and don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter, guys. Follow, and don't forget to go boop the likes. Check out the links, guys. Check out the links below and subscribe if you would. The links are here. Become a Patreon member. Buy the channel a coffee. Would appreciate it. And if you are planning to buy a Nano Ledger, do follow my link and that helps support the channel. Would appreciate it. Much love to everyone. Don't forget to get the merch. Gear up into OG merch. I'm tongue-tied. This is my, I think, the third day in Bangkok right now. So it's been a pretty good day from that perspective. Obviously been out and about most of the day with the family, and came back to record this video, guys. So hopefully you're loving it. Do pick up the merch gear of the OG merch show. I just want to say I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Be well, be blessed. God bless you all. Peace out.